Good morning, everybody. It's Friday morning. This is the Algebra 2 week rundown video for October 19th through the 23rd. Okay, so on Monday and Tuesday of next week, you're going to do something with linear. We're going to investigate some linear functions. In the past, kids have done really well with this. They're basically two questions we're going to answer out of the CPM book. And what I'll do is I've taken pictures of the CPM book. If you don't have your online book, not a big deal. And I will put that in Google Classroom attached to the assignment on Sunday night so that you can look at them while we're going through problems. I'll also have the book on my desk so I can use it on my document camera, and I'll flash that up as well. So we're going to essentially have, I believe it's 8 problems. In question 1-99, there are 2 problems. You have 4 equations in each of them, and you have to tell me the relationship between the lines without graphing them. We'll go through the first one together, and then the second one, you'll either work in small groups or independently on doing that, and then we'll come back together and see how you did. On the next question, which would be 9-100, there are 6 of them, and you have to decide if a situation in a table or in a written situation, or even a graph. I don't think they do graphs, but I know you should be able to figure out if it's a graph, if it's linear or not. All right. And if something is linear, you should come up with the equation for it. All right. So there are 6 of those. We're going to go through the first one together. And then the last 5, you'll either get a breakout room or you'll work independently or we'll work as a small group. I have a couple classes where I have a lot of kids in, and then I have a couple classes where there aren't that many kids in. So if there's only like a couple kids, I'm not going to do a breakout room. We might just work through those questions together. All right. If you don't make it to class, I'll tell you that the video instruction will be 2 videos. The first one is just going through the things that I will do with kids. And then the second one is the second problem from 199. And then the last 5 from 1-100, just what the answers are and if it's linear, coming up with the equation. All right. So that is your Monday or Tuesday. You will have an assignment out of Delta Math. It's on the context of linear functions. So that will be given Monday, Tuesday, and it's due Tuesday at midnight. All right. Then Wednesday and Thursday, you don't have school Friday. So I'm not assigning anything Friday. If you have something Friday, it's because you have chosen to have something Friday, because I've given you more than enough time. You should not have anything Friday. Before I get to Wednesday and Thursday, though, you do have a test. Okay, so we're going to prepare you guys for your test. Your last assignment will be due at midnight on Tuesday, and any late work from the beginning of the year, anything from Delta Math, anything in Infinite Campus that has a grade, it is due no later than 3:30 on Wednesday. I will have that. It's here. I will put it in my calendar and highlight it 3:30. Sorry, my dog is like kind of being whatever. So 3:30 Wednesday, any late work, I'm not taking any more after that. All right, Wednesday and Thursday, what we're going to do is we're going to prepare for your test. And we're going to just go through questions. The online pre-recorded video, all I'm going to do is go through questions. And I'll go through the same questions as in class. Here's the thing, you guys. You might not realize this, but you get a lot more out of coming to class than you do watching a video. I can ask questions. I can get questions from you. You can listen to your peers ask questions, but coming to class is so much more beneficial. I would think watching the class that we record in class is more beneficial too. But for those of you that choose to just do the pre-recorded, that's fine. All I'm going to do is run through questions, and that's it. That's all I'm going to do. I'm not going to be able to answer too many questions because I'm talking to myself, like right now. Okay? So your test will be opened at about noon on Wednesday. And you'll have until 2 o'clock on Friday. And we just kept it 2 o'clock on Friday because that's when your quick checks are generally done. So I don't want a bunch of parents or kids saying, you signed something on Friday. You had your test on Wednesday or Thursday. Those are 2 days you could have done your test. And if you choose to do it on Friday, that's your choice. But you really should have a day off. I would love to have a day off, but I'm probably going to be correcting your tests. All right. Your test, it is on Go Formative. I believe there's a couple problems that you're going to have to take pictures and put them in. We've done that. There's some matching. There's all the things that we've done in the past, they're in there. I will warn you that you only have 90 minutes to do this. That is more than enough time to finish this. If you know what you're doing, if you don't, it's going to take you longer and it's just going to be like, I ran out of time. It really should not take you that long to finish this thing. All right. And you get 90 minutes and you can't pause it and go to work, or pause it and go to the bathroom, or pause it and hang out with your friends. You have to sit down, do it, submit it, done. All right? So make sure you guys do that. It'll be out on Wednesday. It is due by 2 o'clock on Friday. All right. So I believe I got through everything that I needed to. I hope you guys are doing well. Again, remember, Wednesday at 3:30, any late work is due. I'm going to release this on Friday. That means you have all week, and I have been warning kids that everything is going to be due next week, and I'm going to actually text a bunch of parents right now and say, hey, guess what? Your kids haven't done anything. It's all due next week. All right. Sorry for the length of this, and there's a little song too. Okay, have a great weekend. Get some work done, some of you. All right, and I will see you next week in class.